Prakashita. When I first spoke, I mentioned how I'm happy that Krishna hasn't forgot us, forgot me. And you say that Krishna never forgets us. It's true. Please. It's true that Krishna doesn't forget us. But it is possible that he can ignore us. And for a devotee, there's nothing worse than that. So my point was that he's continually, he hasn't given up on us, or on me. I should speak for everyone. But it's a real blessing. So many of our songs, all of our teachings talk about sadhu. You want to get close to Bhagavan. He's such a big personality, really. We can't just weasel our way in there. We have to serve those that are near and dear. Those that give everything, serve them. Even in the mundane world, they have this saying. 3 types of people. Those who make things happen. Those who help those who make things happen. And those who wonder what the heck just happened. So, for myself, I want to be in the category of helping those that are Mahaprabhu's generals. He'll take notice. Nityananda will take notice. That though he's so small, he has Sumedasa. He's found the little tricks that I've been putting all over in my shastras, in my sadhus. They're giving us all the little tricks on how to get Krishna's attention. Mahaprabhu's attention. Serve those who are traveling. Serve those who are helping others become Krishna conscious. Whatever you give out, you get back in life, right? Many times over. So, I saw one little thing they were transcribing what you wrote. Becoming Krishnized, spiritualized. Prabhupada would say that all the time. Become Krishnized. One devotee in Alachua, he was there at your little retreat. He wrote one time on his Facebook page, I think I have to stop chanting for a while because I feel like I'm being hacked. You know what that means? Someone is taking over my computer. So I think I have to stop for a while. He was saying like that. But you're saying no. You want to have it completely take over this mundane computer and turn it into a reservoir of love of God. And once you love, once that little bit of love for Krishna comes, then how you cannot love all his creation. Everyone, every insect, every tree. Why? It's his nature. It's him. We can't make life. All we can do is nurture it, help it grow. And if Krishna sees we do good by that in this life, promotion. How close? That's up to our hankering. If you can't live without him, then you're safe. If you're happy without him, another birth. Born again, as the Christians say. Born again and again and again. But sadhus come and they speak about Krishna. They speak about Sambandha Gyan, Abhideya, Prayojan. Because really, it's work, isn't it, Maharaj? It's so much work. You can't just like I have one of my boys is very, very strong. He can't sit and become strong. He has to go somewhere and do this. So spiritual life is like that. It's not a spectator sport. You have to chant as if you're, whose name are you chanting? We're chanting Bhagavan's name. We're trying to get that great personality's attention. Who has the attention of all the devas? Of what to speak, Vaikuntha, all the attention he gets there, and then Vrindavan, all the attention he gets there. We're trying to get him to notice us. Good luck. He's busy. But, like Gurudev told Brajanath said, Gurudev, I'm going with you now. I've sold my apartment, my car is gone, I have nothing. Gurudev said, he said, already I'm making an arrangement. There's one little place being built for you in Vrindavan. Srila Sridhar Maharaj would say that also. That it's not what you know, it's who you know. So we serve these great devotees. And if they could remember us a little bit, we have someone there. Just like if Yambadudas come. Vishnudas will go, no, you have, he has one address already. In Oregon, to get a driver's license, you have to have address. No address, no driver's license. Already address is there. By Guru's grace, by the grace of the Vaishnavas. They have entrance. They can give us entrance by their grace. You've served so many. I've seen pictures with you and Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, you and Gurudev and others. What you get from them, we have no idea. One day will bear fruit and you will be finished. Fortunately. So happy that you've come, and if you can continue, and we will see you in Badger. And we need to get as much Sangha as we can in this short lifetime. It's very short. Our regret will be, my regret will be, I could have went that time, but I didn't. Just like sometimes I think when a sadhu is coming, it's like Krishna's blowing his flute. Are you coming? Oh, I have so much to do. Next time. No, here comes another sadhu blowing his flute. What will sadhu speak of? Only Krishna. So Krishna's coming. Sadhu is bringing Krishna. You're, my parents want me to stay home. Or we have some excuse. So it's a little test, isn't it? Training us. How bad do we want Krishna?
It's not test, this is taste.
Taste and test.
It's all about taste, not test.
Somehow I always feel like I'm being tested because I have no taste. So, Radhisha. Thank you,
so
Maharaj.
much.
Hari Hari.
Thank you for this inspiring words. Om Ajnana-Nirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurumritam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Sadavaya Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha.
Jai Hare Krishna. Hari.
Anarpitam charim shirat karunyavatin kalo samarpaitum unnatu jarasam svabhakti shrim Haripura sundar dutikaram sanjipitah sada hriday kandreshu spurito vai sachinandanam He Krishna karuna sindhu dina bandhu jagatpate Gopesha Gopikanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tapta Kanchan Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishubhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vrindaya Tulasi Devi Priyai Keshava Sacha Krishna Bhakti Pare Devi Satyavate Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Prabhu Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. My innumerable number of pranams the lotus feet of my Guru Maharaj. Nitya Lila Pravishno Vishnupad Slotashar Shri Sripad Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj. And similar to my Shiksha Gurudevs, Nitya Lila Pravishno Vishnupad Slotashar Shri Sripad Bhakti Vedant Narayan Goswami Maharaj, and Itla Vishnu Vishnupad Bhakti Vigyan Srila Bhati Goswami Maharaj. My number pronounced to Srila Bhakti Siddhanti Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada and all his prominent associates, Shri Srimad Bhakti Pragyana Kesha Goswami Maharaj, Shri Srimad Bhakti Rakshar Srila Goswami Maharaj, Shri Srimad Bhakti Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj, and Shri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada. My Honorable pronounced to Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and all his associates, and to Shri Radha Madhav. My pronouns to all assembled, my senior devotees here, disciples of Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. My pronouns to all. Hare Krishna. Feeling a little nervous. All seniors are here. Yes. Just coming from Hawaii, it was 10 days Harikatha festival, and lot of devotees every evening, 70, 80 devotees.
Was this where Shravan is, or is it the other place?
Another place, Gorsundar. New Shiva Sangha. Last visit was December was Shravan. So please tolerate my broken English. English is my second language, so I will try my best to communicate what I want to say. Not what I want to say, but what I heard from Gurudev, our acharyas, they explain. As Pushpadanta Prabhu very well said, the essence of Krishna Bhakti, or we say, how can you understand Krishna will be merciful to you? Mercy is not a fruit we just fall from his divine lotus hand to our hands and we eat that. The mercy of Krishna reflects the form of association of sadhus. There is nothing beyond this. Bhava upavargo brahmaka yada bhave janasya tad achyut sat samadama satsango yahi tadi sadgato parameshe tui jaite raha. Srimad Bhagavatam 10.2. King Muchkunda, when he opened his eyes and turned Kal Yavan to ashes, I'm not going to the whole story, but Krishna came in front of King Muchkunda and he started glorifying him. That's the nature. By receiving Krishna, by seeing Krishna or the devotees of Krishna, if we don't glorify them, then what is the use of our tongue? Bhagavatam first canto say, Jiva dhatu ke vasud nacha upagai varai vatha. His tongue, if it's not glorifying Krishna or the devotees of Krishna, what is the use of this tongue? This tongue is like a tongue of frog. In Big Island, Hawaii, my goodness, whole line. Whole line. Lucky they don't have snakes here. Otherwise, a good feast every night. So, King Muchkunda said, Bhavapapa Vargo Brahmatayada. By wandering in this universe, unlimited times, repeated birth and death, when the time for living entity, cycle of this birth and death comes to an end for any soul, he come across a sadhu. And in the association of sadhu, paravesha tvai jaite rati. Only the association of sadhu, he gets the realization of Krishna. But this is not correct, what he said. He said when the time of, when the cycle of birth and death comes to an end, one gets association of sadhu, and with the association of sadhu, one gets the realization of Krishna. But it is other way around. Only when one gets the association of sadhu, then the cycle of repeated birth and come comes to end. So he said reverse way. But in commentary, Vishnu Chatur Thakur, he said, the process begins so fast. The process is so fast, just coming in across with one sadhu. The process of this cycle of birth and death comes to an end, and the realization of Krishna is so fast that he wanted to say that, but he spoke in a reverse way. He wanted to actually say that, but because the process is so fast, he just reversed that. There's a proof, Bhagavatam. Only two things are rare in this life. Bhagavatam. Durlam manusyam deham dehinam shan bhangur tatrapi durlam manne vaikunt priya darshan. He said, Krishna is not rare. Krishna is not rare to attain. Krishna is already here. It's already attained. We want to unite with Krishna. Union is already there. The whole practice of Krishna consciousness, following the footsteps of Acharyas, is to realize the separation of Krishna. Because that separation enhances union. Union is already there. Isn't it Krishna in our heart? What pure devotee sees? My Krishna is in the heart of everyone. Sar bhuteshu apaschit. Prahlad Maharaj saw Krishna in the heart of Hiranyakashipu. The demon. Prahlad Maharaj saw Krishna is present in the pillar and everywhere. But Hiranyakashipu don't have this vision. He is not seeing Krishna. Kamsa has not this vision. Seeing Krishna is not believing Krishna is Supreme Lord. The whole idea is about vision. Ravana seeing Ram but not believing Ram is Supreme Lord. Because eyes are not tinged with that association of sadhu. So can't perceive the supremacy or the identity of Lord. Prahlad Maharaj is seeing Krishna in the heart of everyone. That's the symptom of Uttam Bhava. Sar bhuteshu yapashya. Seeing Krishna in the heart of everyone. So two things are rare, say. Durlam manusyam deham. This human body is rare. And next is Tatrapi durlam mane, more rare than that is Vaikunt Priya darshan. The darshan of Vaikunt Priya means the associates who descend from Vaikuntha. Sripad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, Sripad Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj. Two Bhakti Vedantas. Two Bhakti Vedantas make dance everyone in the entire world. One came to teach us chant and be happy. Another came to teach us chant and try to cry. One is saying chant and be happy, another is saying chant and cry. This cry is different, not material cry. Same words, but deep philosophy is present. Our acharyas, our gurudevs fulfill the order of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the prophecy. Prithvi te achi yadanagar adigram sarvatra prachar hai vimoranam. We are seeing this everywhere. I'm traveling, I'm seeing this. The entire world. Everywhere, my names will be propagated. And not only names. Gaur Nam, Gaur Dham and Gaur Tam. Not only the name of Mahaprabhu, but the purpose of Mahaprabhu to descend on this planet. God calm. What was his purpose? That starts the beginning of very deep philosophy which our Gurudev taught us. Without any hesitation, openly to everyone. Interesting. Mahaprabhu said, Mahaprabhu had so many associates, right? So many intimate ones. Why he only chose Nityan Prabhu and Haridas Thakur to go out and preach? सुनो सुनो नित्यानंद सुनो हरिदास अमार आज्ञा सर्वत्र करो प्रचार प्रति गृह गृह करो ए भिक्षा बोलो कृष्णा भजो कृष्णा करो कृष्ण शिक्षा ओ सुन ओ हरिदास ओ नित्यानंद अमार ऑर्डर my order to all of you सर्वत्र करो प्रचार preach everywhere. Why he chose Shri Nityan Prabhu and Shri Brahmaji for this? Haridas. We know this story, but why these two personalities? There is a significance in that. First of all, two reasons. One reason is Shri Nityan Prabhu is manifestation of Mahaprabhu. This is Balram. Who is Balram Prabhu? The second manifestation of Krishna. What is the difference between Krishna and Balram? Non-different. एक ही स्वरूप दोनों भिन्न मात्र काय आते काय सबु कृष्ण लीला सहाय. The next this manifestation of Krishna is Baldev Prabhu. So Baldev Prabhu not different from Krishna, only the difference of complexion. Krishna is blackish complexion, Balram Prabhu golden complexion. But what is the purpose of Baldev Prabhu? Baldev Prabhu, what is doing? अपनी करे कृष्ण लीला सहाय शिष्ट लीला करे धरी चाहे. He as Baldev Prabhu assisting Krishna in his pastimes, but he expands himself in so many forms to serve Krishna because Krishna wants creation. I want to create. Just desire. But creation is not simple. There are so many universes. So Baldev Prabhu expand 4 expansions. Baldev Prabhu. Vishnu tu trini rupani purushakya atham vidhu. Karandakshay Vishnu, Garbhakshay Vishnu, Shirodakshay Vishnu and Shesh. These 4 personalities manifested from Shri Baldev Prabhu. Karandakshay Vishnu, inhale, exhale. So many universes, a creation from his exhale, and when he inhale, they go warm. Yes. Something wrong in my throat. Warm.
Is one breath is the life of Lord Rama?
One breath? No. In one breath, he created billion of universes in one breath. And Brahma's lifetime, the duration of Brahmaji is 4 yugas. When they pass 71 times, that's one mantra. And when 14 such mantra pass, that's 12 hours of Brahma. Daylight. And similar is light. In his duration of 100 years. So many Brahmas get, when so many infinite universes from one exhale, one breath of Mahavishnu. Imagine how many Brahma also were created. This Karandakshay. So if we visualize, suppose if we visualize, we will believe that, oh, he is the Supreme Lord. But he has some cause. There is one cause. Balram Prabhu is the cause of Karandakshay. And Baldev Prabhu's cause is Krishna, who is cause of all causes. Another extension of Karanaksha Vishnu is Garbhodaksha Vishnu. He maintains one particular Brahman universe. And further extension, Kshirodaksha Vishnu is present in all our hearts. And then Shesha, with thousands of foods describing the glories of Lord. So Baldev Prabhu personally serving Krishna and assisting in his pastimes. How is this assisting? Krishna jumped into Kaliya lake to subdue Kaliya. And when all Brajvasis, the inhabitants of Braj, they heard our Krishna is in Jamuna, and where the big snake Kaliya resides there, they all became panicked. They all came to Jamuna, running to Jamuna and want to jump into Jamuna. They also don't want to live. They don't want to live. But Baldev Prabhu was standing there and smiling and stopping everyone. Stop. This is called overlapping of rasa. Everyone was panicked and crying and weeping. Their life is in Jamuna. So Karun Ras, the Karun Ras was prevailing there. How is it Karun Ras in English?
Mercy.
Huh?
Mercy.
No.
Jamuna, are you saying?
Karuna.
Mercy is Karuna.
Karuna.
This is Karun.
Well,
Karun Ras means crying, weeping, sad. Pathetic mood. You see? Pathetic mood was there. And Baldev was standing smiling. That's called Hasya Ras. So pathetic and laughter is opposite to each other. Suppose in neighbor someone died, and we are celebrating a party here. And doesn't look nice. They are crying and weeping and we are just enjoying it. Rasabhas. So Baldev Prabhu is smiling there. Why? To protect everyone. Because when everyone saw thou means Baldev is smiling, that means Krishna is safe. Just by smiling, Baldev Prabhu is protecting everyone's life. Don't need to worry. What this Kaliya can do? Please sleep on me. I'm Shesha. I'm a big snake than him. That's Karun Ras. This is only one example. But there are so many ways. Shri Baldev Prabhu is lifting Govardhan. Very elaborate pastime, lifting Govardhan. It's not very simple, it's very elaborate pastime. The reasons why Krishna lifted Govardhan. Maybe Sunday we will hear if devotees want. So, what's happening here? Again, pathetic. Outside Govardhan, Indra is throwing thunderbolt, storm, etc. But inside Baldev Prabhu started dancing and singing. So much music is going on and Baldev Prabhu is dancing there. Why? To entertain everyone. All Brajvasis. Because this Govardhan, lifting Govardhan hill means serving everyone. Where this pastime is not enjoying pastime, this pastime is in serving pastime. Where everyone is serving, even Krishna is serving. Shri Giriraj is serving. Indra is serving. Braj Gopis are serving. Nand Baba, Yashoda Maya is serving. Everyone is serving. And Baldev Prabhu, who is embodiment of service, he is showing, I am also serving. So that's a very detailed pastime. This is how Shri Baldev Prabhu is entertaining everyone so that no one should get trouble to see what's happening outside. Don't see outside, just be inside. And if I'm smiling and dancing, that means everything is fine. Don't worry. So Baldev Prabhu is manifestation of Krishna. Mahaprabhu sent Shri Nityan Prabhu because Shri Nityan Prabhu, not different from Balaram, is a maintainer of all universes. So There's a duty, responsibility of Sri Nitya Prabhu. When creation is there, you also have to maintain that. Maintenance is not only with food, water, air. Maintenance is with bhakti. Maintenance with Krishna Prem. All other maintenance can be done by demigods. But this cannot be done by anyone. Demigods cannot even give mukti. Because mukti dadati iti mukunda. Only Bhagavan Mukunda can give mukti. Liberation. Nityam Prabhu is actually giving mukti to everyone. Liberation to everyone. What is the meaning of mukti? Mukti means mukti dhitva anyatha swaswarupena avastiti. To realize one's spiritual form and serve with that spiritual form in the spiritual world. That's the definition of mukti, first canto Bhagavatam. That's why Mahaprabhu chose Sri Nityananda Prabhu. One of the reasons Mahaprabhu chose it. Because through you the creation will be manifested and you have to maintain the whole creation. And who is the charge of creation? Brahma. Bhagavatam speaks about Sarga Visarga, creation, sub-creation, third canto, fourth canto. From Sarga Leela, Visarga Leela, Brahma is creating. So he is responsible to also maintain. Understand? Who empowered Brahmaji? We all know Krishna through his flute. He gave mantra to Krishna, initiated him with this mantra. That's our parampara, right? We sing this. Krishna haite chatur mukha, hai Krishna sevan mukha, Brahma haite narade ramati, narada haite vyasa, madhva kahe vyasa dasa, purna pragya parvana vagati. In the morning we sing this. From Krishna, Brahmaji. Krishna initiated Brahma with the mantra, and not only mantra, but Krishna also gave him Bhagavatam. Not only Diksha, but also Shiksha. 4 verses of Bhagavatam. Chatushloki Bhagavatam. And Brahmaji is now serving Krishna by creation. That's why Mahaprabhu chose Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur. Because who is Haridas Thakur? Brahmaji. Another point. Why Mahaprabhu chose Nityananda Prabhu and Haridas Thakur? They both Guru Tattva. Shri Nityananda Prabhu is Akhand Guru Tattva. All Gurudevs are manifestation of Shri Nityananda Prabhu. Shri Haridas Thakur, one title was given to Haridas Thakur. Kyo kare prachar, na kore achar, achar kore na kore prachar, achar prachar name doi karje, tumi jagat guru, tumi jagat arje. There are many who only preach but they don't practice. But many who only practice but they don't preach. But oh Haridas, you practice and you also preach. Tumi jagat guru, tumi jagat arje. The title is given Jagat Guru to Srila Haridas Thakur. So who has responsibility to give that Krishna prem to everyone? Jagat Guru. Haridas Thakur is Jagat Guru, who is Nam Acharya. One who has the potency of Nam can impart the potency of Nam in someone other's heart. Pran achi jahar se hetu prachar. One who has pran means life can give life to others. Life comes from life. You know this book? Life comes from life. Haridas Thakur, Nam Acharya. Only he can give Naam to others. And Shri Nityanand Prabhu, who is Guru Tattva, he can give Naam to others. That's the reason Mahaprabhu chose both of them, with some consideration. And prior to Shri Nityanand Prabhu, Mahaprabhu was not giving this prema to anyone. Only when Shri Nityanand Prabhu came and met Mahaprabhu at Ishodhyan, Mayapur, then Mahaprabhu started giving this. Not before that. He was waiting for Shri Nityanand Prabhu because this should be started with him. By him. Sorry. Should be started. He should start this. Because he is responsible for maintaining. And he is the one who can maintain as his Guru Tattva. And assistant to him is Sri Haridas Thakur, because he also created. And he is also Jagat Guru. So Pran means life. We have 5 life years. But what is the meaning of Pran, life here, according to Acharyas? Shadang Sharnagati hai me jaha, tahar pratna sune Shinant Kumar. This song by Bhakti Thakur, where he explains Bhakate Pran. This was it? Bhakate Pran. Sharnagati, but what's the line? Every time I forget. Atyant durlabh prema kori varedan. Shadang Sharnagati. Anyway. Bhakater Pran. What is the Pran of Bhaktas? Sharnagati means surrenderness. What is that surrenderness? 6 limbs are present in this word Sharnagati, surrenderness. Anukulasa sankalpam, pratikulasa vivarjanam, rakshati te vishvaso, goptiptam varnam tatha, atmanikshepa karpanya. Accepting those things which are favorable to bhakti, rejection of those which are unfavorable to bhakti. There's 2 limbs, 2 branches. Firm determination, Krishna is only my protector, and full faith, he is the one who is maintaining me. Humility and self-surrender. 6 limbs of Sharnagati. So, anyone who is following the 6 limbs of Sharnagati in whatever proportion, Krishna is reciprocating me accordingly. Ye yatha ma prabhadante tam sathe prajamyam, Krishna promised in Bhagavad Gita. You worship me in whatever degree I reciprocate you proportionally. So Shadanga Sharnagati, the 6 limbs of surrenderness, is Pran, life here of devotees, pure devotees. And Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada is saying, Pran Ashe Jahar se hetu prashar. One who have this Pran life here can only preach. And when they preach, what happens? Miracles. Srila Prabhupada preached all over the world. What can be more big miracle than this? Chant and be happy. That's brief. The whole philosophy is present in these 2 words. Chant and be happy. What to chant? Whose name to chant? There are many things to chant. So let's say if you take this word and tell any ordinary person, hey, chant and be happy. Yes, I'm chanting every day. What are you chanting? iPhone 12, iPhone 12. I'm very happy with that. There are many words to chant. What Srila Prabhupada wanted to give? We heard from Srila Gurudev. It's not I'm saying, in the words of Srila Guru, chant. What to chant? Krishna's name. Which Krishna? Another question. Huh? Are there so many Krishna? Yes. There's Krishna from Mathura. There's Krishna from Dwarika. What name of Krishna Prabhupada wanted us to chant? Aradhya Bhagwan Brajesh Tanyas Tadham Vrindavanam. Our Aradhya, our worshipable is Krishna of Vrindavan. That name to be chanted. But still we chant Jagannath, Jagannath, very Jagannath Prabhu. Jagannath Prabhu, one question for you.
Yes.
What are you doing? Come here.
Chanting, honey.
Gayatri?
Yeah, I'm between, while I'm waiting, I'm offering.
Okay. One quick question. Why Mahaprabhu chanting Jagannath, Jagannath? That's secondary names of Krishna. He's supposed to chant Radha Raman, Radha Kant, Radha Govinda. Jagannath is the Lord of Universe. That's the secondary name. Why Mahaprabhu every time chanting Jagannath in Puri?
He can do whatever he would like to do.
But then Mahajanoji Gada Sapantha, ordinary person follow the Mahajans. So then we also start chanting Sarv Shaktiman Jagannath.
What do you think?
Because he sees Lord Jagannath as Shama Sundara, as Govinda. He sees him as the Lord of
Yes, he
Vrindavan.
sees him Jagannath as Krishna, but Jagannath is still Jagannath, is Dwarika. But that's the vision of Mahaprabhu.
But he sees Lord Jagannath in the mood of when Lord Jagannath is melting and in the mood of thinking only of the Braja Gopis and how much he misses his life there.
He's showing the Vipralambha mood.
Mahaprabhu is chanting, yes, correct. Mahaprabhu is chanting Jagannath as a sarcasm on Krishna.
As a what?
Sarcasm.
Because he is in the mood of Radharani. He is in the mood of Radharani. As Radharani in Brahma Gita, kind of teasing Krishna or sarcasm on him, saying, Api pura madhupura aruputra arunaste. Now you are Lord of Mathura. As Sri Madhavendra Prabhupada was, when he is about to leave his body, he was manifesting sickness last time. He is also chanting this. Hey Deen Dayarda Nath, hey Mathura Nath, Kadam Alokish. Hidantam Alok Katram, Dait Brahmi Kim Karo. O the Lord of Mathura, where are you? Where are you? My heart bursting in tears to have your darshan. Kim karo me hum? Kim karo me hum? What shall I do? What shall I do? What shall I do? Where shall I go? Only three personalities in the entire creation can relish the moods, the highest moods. One is Radharani, is Mahaprabhu, and third is Sri Madhavendra Prabhu. No one else. I'm not saying this, Chaitanya Charitamrita says this.
Who was the third one?
Mahaprabhu, Radharani, and Sri Madhavendra Prabhu. And he's crying and weeping, Hey Mathuranath, the Lord of Mathura, where are you? Where are you? So we questioned to him, why chanting Mathuranath, Lord of Mathura? Absorbed in the mood of Radharani. In separation of Krishna, Radharani speaks like this. Oh, now you are Lord of Mathura, why you care? Why do you care for us? What do you have to do with us? You left us. Just like students goes to school And teacher gives so much affection and knowledge. And students, after receiving everything, they reject teachers. Like birds take shelter of the tree, and after enjoying, sitting there eating the fruit, birds reject the tree. So many examples Radharani is giving there. Similarly, you enjoyed us, and now you left us. That's the sarcasm on Krishna. In that mood, when a bumblebee came to Radharani, this Brahmar Geet, Radharani speaking all this word, all sarcastic words on Krishna. Madhukakita Babandhu Masparsh Angri Sapatne Migayu Eva Kapindra Vigdu Lugda Dharma. All these verses sarcastic on Krishna. Shri Madhavendra Puripal also in that mood. And Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when is in Jagannath Puri, who is Mahaprabhu? Anta Krishna Vair Gaura. Is inside Krishna and outside is Mahaprabhu, means Radharani. He stole the complexion and the mood of Radharani, and in that, absorbed in that mood, to taste what she goes through when she is in separation of Krishna. I also want to taste this. That was the whole purpose of Gaur Leela. I also want to taste this. And what's happening with him? In the mood of Radharani, he is also calling out Krishna, seeing Jagannath as Brajendra Nandan Krishna. Vigre nahi tu visakshan Brajendra Nandan. Mahaprabhu used to sing. You are not only one deity, you are personified Krishna, Brajendra Nandan Krishna. But Jagannath, Jagannath, Jagannath. Oh, now you are Lord of Universe. Why you care for us? You have so many queens there. You get served by so many people there. You have so much opulence there. Why you have to care for us? Now you are Lord of Universe. Sarcastic, Jagannath. You see? So, chant and be happy. What to chant? Names of Krishna. Which Krishna? Aradhya Bhagwan. This one verse gives us the brief of the whole philosophy. Who is our worshipable? Which Krishna? Brajesh Tanyas. But not only Krishna. Plural tense is there. Radha and Krishna. Keval Madha Puje So Ajnani. One who worships Krishna alone is Ajnani, ignorant. Aradhya Bhagwan Brajesh Tanyas. Our worshipable is Radha Krishna of Vrindavan. Krishna also went to Kurukshetra. Not that Krishna. Krishna went to Dwarika. Not that Krishna. Krishna went to Mathura. Not that Krishna. Because he never leaves Braj. And that's why Tadham Vrindavanam. He always stays at Vrindavan. Vrindavan Paritajyam Padam Ekam Nagachati. He never steps out of Vrindavan. Which Radharani? Oh goodness. Radharani also varieties. That's the glories of our Gurudev. He took all these jewels and distributed to us. Not Virahini Radha. One Radharani who is in Uddhav carry in separation of Krishna and crying and weeping so much. Not Sanjogni Radha Radharani who went to Kurukshetra to meet Krishna. Because she also don't step out from Braj. Radharani of Vrindavan. Vrindavan Ishwari. Rishabhanu Nandani Radharani. So they both are our Aradhya. Worshipable. Where they live? In Vrindavanam. Tadham Vrindavanam. Ramme Kachit Upasana Vraj Vargenu Ya Kalpita. And what is our worship? What is our practice? To follow the footsteps of Braj Gopis. And what is that meaning? Unconditional love. I'm not elaborating. Each and every word has so much to say from the books of Sri Rupa Goswami and Bhakti Swami Sindhu, Ujjwal Nindani, and from Sandarbhas and Vishnu Chakur Thakur commentaries. So much is there. Each and every word. So, this whole verse, in short, is chant and be happy. Following the footsteps of Braj Gopis. That's our aradhana, that's our practice. And what is that? Practice? Unconditional. Whereas we impose condition in our practice. Krishna chanting your name, I must get some bliss and happiness. Did Radharani ask for this? Did Mahaprabhu ask for this? Mahaprabhu said, Ashlishya va padaratam pinashtu mam, mama darshna hatava karotu va, yatha tatha va vidhatu lampato mat pranathastu igunapara. Even if you tremble me, if you reject me and not giving darshan to me, make me sad and suffering. Or if you giving me darshan and make me happy, still you are the Lord of my life. In any circumstance, in any situation, whatever you reciprocate with me, I want you to be happy. And you will be always remain the Lord of my life. This is called unconditional love. And we start chanting, thinking by chanting, all my miseries will go away, all my sufferings will go away, or maybe I'll get some wealth. I mean, I'm not saying devotee section, but many people, they have only this consideration. Or chanting Hare Krishna is some religious activity, some dharma. All these definitions have conditions. I'm only expecting pleasure, only expecting happiness from Krishna. I'm imposing condition right in the beginning of in that love. If I say this, there's an imposition of condition in that love. How we have to follow the footsteps of gopis? That's unconditional. You will kick me or you will embrace me. I will not leave you. You're always my Lord of my life, my worshipper. That's called love. Pure love. That's called pure bhakti. Anukulena Krishna Nushinu. So, in our practices, we have to think about this. Am I expecting something? Is expectation wrong? No. This whole songbook is full of expectations. It says, Shri Gaudiya Giti Kuch. There is no harm if we in bracket write song of expectations. Expectation of Narottam Thakur, expectations of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur. This song book is full of expectations, teaching us what's our expectations supposed to be. What are our expectations? So expecting is not wrong, and one have to expecting from Krishna. One is supposed to expect from Krishna. We are not on the level of neutral. There is one which is called negative expectations. Give me wealth, give me so many things, give me car, give me house. That's different part. That's not even, we are not even touching that section. That's totally different. But then they will come to one point which is called neutral. I'm not expecting anything from you. But then there is another point, more higher than that neutral point. I have so much expectation from you. But what kind of expectations? In those expectations, you will remain the Lord of my life. Even if you fulfill that or not, I will cry for this. I will cry for this. And Srila Govinda Mandir is saying, crying school. Gurudev is saying, if you don't cry and read, you will not get this. What? Expectation. Radha Krishna Prana Yugala Kishore Jivane Marane Gati Aranahino. It's not expectation. Gauranga Bodhite Habe Budaka Sharira Hari Hari Bodhite Yane Vameni. Oh, when a day will come in my life, I'm chanting the name of Hari Hari and Gauranga and I get trembling and tears fall from my eyes. Why we asking this? Supposed to ask this. This is what we have to ask. A devotee is having Krishna saying, I'm not serving you without any salary. Don't think. Hourly wages, I want. How much? 15? 16? No, more than that. Oh, very expensive. Worker. What do you want? Prem dhan bina vyarth daridra jivan. Das kori vetan more deha prema. Without the wealth of prema, this life is poverty stricken, like a beggar. Das kori. I'm your servant. Make me your servant and give me your service along with your prema. So that expectation is okay. This one level. But the level of gopis, we have no love for Krishna. Rebuking him, rejecting him. And Krishna likes this. Priya yadi man kore kore bharsan. Ved stuti haite hare morna. Krishna says, I'm tired of hearing those prayers from the Vedas. I'm tired. My ears are tired to hear this. But when I'm hearing the rebuking words from my gopis, that's more pleasing to my ears. Why? Unconditional love. All others have some conditions. But Gopis are unconditional love. Mahaprabhu came to give this. Not elaborating much on that. And following the footsteps of Mahaprabhu, Shri Nitya Prabhu, and the manifestation of Shri Nitya Prabhu, Shri Prabhupada, our Gurudev, and all our acharyas. They were also in that frame, in that love, and preaching, propagating that love. That is idea about happy. Chant and be happy. Like Brajavasis. Braja Lokanusara. This is what Srila Gurudev wanted to give us. I want you to follow the footsteps of Brajavasis. Srila Prabhupada also wanted to give this. Gurudev also wanted me to give this. I want to make you following the footsteps of Brajavasis. What does that mean? Raganuga Bhakti. This is the meaning of Ragatmika Anusmritya Sacha Raganuga Uchyate. Following the footsteps of Ragatmikas means those who have spontaneous love for Krishna. Ishte Swarski Ragam Paramvishtan. They have spontaneous love for Krishna. And following the footsteps, those Brajavasis, those associates, is called Raganuga Bhakti. This is all idea about unconditional love. So all our acharyas, they want us to follow Braj Lokanusara, following the footsteps of Brajavasis. So it's a very long flight. We are still struggling with the struggle of performing sadhana. Practice. Not even practicing. Struggling to practice. Man. But Gurudev came, Acharyas, to give us this hope. Don't become hopeless. No matter which level you are, start from there. You need to get hopeless. We have endless hopes. As I was saying in Hawaii, hopeless ends to endless hopes. There are endless hopes. No need to get hopeless. Start. Again, and again. Practice. As Pushpanatha Prabhu very well said, we are practicing, but who is giving? Who is going to decide this? Authorities. They are decision maker. We are not decision maker. And their decision has so much subtleties. Our decision is gross. Because we have gross vision. You did something wrong, throw him out. Gross vision. Just one example. Authorities. I was speaking to Hemant Prabhu in the car. If someone on the 22nd floor from the balcony seeing the city around and someone on the first floor who can see far distance, it's that simple. One who's on the 22nd floor can see wide and broad everywhere. And one who's on the first floor can only see few meters distance. That's all. This is the whole idea about vision. So their vision is very broad and very subtle. Our duty is only to follow them, to practice as they said. They are decision makers, they are authorities. Let them take decision or make decision. And we get all these rights and qualifications. That's the storehouse from them. Not from Krishna. Coming from them. We are so lucky, so fortunate. One devotee asked me a question, what if I don't get perfection in this life? I said, Gurudev, I remember Gurudev saying in Rome, in one private darshan to devotees, it will take 60-70 births to attain perfection of what you are thinking. Those sages in Treta Yuga was chanting 60,000 years this Gopal mantra when they had darshan of Lord Ram. 60,000 years. Along plus darshan of Lord Ram. Then they got interest as a gopi in Braj Leela. And Gurudev was smilingly asking, oh, how many thousand years you chanting? 1,000? You 5,000? Only 20, 30, 40 years. And you want perfection. Possible. It's not, nothing is impossible. Possible. But depends to individual to individual. So devotee asked the question, what if I don't get perfection? Is there any use chanting and practicing? I said, the perfection of this human life, at least this human life, the perfection is, we have seen acharyas like Srila Prabhupada, Srila Gurudev, and all others. At least we have seen them, we heard them, we served them, more or less whatever proportion. Is that simple to even see them? Is that simple to even touch them? Is that easy to hear from them? No. It's not easy. We are very fortunate in that sense, in one perspective. Very, 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 very fortunate. Even if there will be no perfection, which I doubt about myself, but at least when I will die, one satisfaction is that I have seen those acharyas, the associates from Vrindavan, actual Brajvasis. At least we have seen them.
And serve them.
Service is very broad definition, Prabhu. When Param Gurudev, God-runners of Param Gurudev, glorified Param Gurudev, Sri Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj, saying that, oh, Keshav Maharaj, you served Prabhupada in so many ways. You served him physically. Param Gurudev said, yes, just like Ravan kidnapped the shadow Sita, when I tried to touch the transcendental body of my Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada, he manifested his shadow form because I was not qualified to even touch his transcendental form. I was only able to understand and touch his shadow, the Chaya Sita, the shadow form, not the original one. If Param Gurudev can say this, there is no other words to express. And this is true, Prabhuji. Close proximity with Acharya is not a consideration that a person is very close to one's Gurudev. This has nothing to do with close proximity at all. So many more points coming in my mind, but I'm also concerned about devotees. It's already 8:15. So let us continue this tomorrow. How Harikatha is so important and from whom we are supposed to hear this. As our Acharyas, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada said, always used to say, in that cassette, Mahamantra, the milk touched by the lips of a serpent, a Vaishnava Mukodgiram, Putam Harikathamutam, Shravaneva Kartavyam, Sarpa Chishya. There's a very big point in that. So for today, that unconditional love, we are so fortunate. Next birth, another birth, I will correct myself. This life, I will correct myself. Next life, I will correct myself. But the seed is already planted. Already planted. Seed is already planted by them. One day it will ripe, definitely. So this is not to make us lazy, that one day we will ripe, so okay, Hari, oh, 16 rounds is too much. Right? Even 64 rounds is not too much. But there is hope. Definitely it's going to happen. As Mahaprabhu told Mukunda, you will not get love, you will not get name of Krishna. A million of lifetimes. And Mukunda started dancing. And devotees wondered why? Why are you dancing? Hearing million of lifetimes, he said, because it became sure. Mahaprabhu said this is stamped. I will get this one day. So, in that regard, the seed is already planted in the heart. One day it will ripe. Definitely. But that needs more and more watering and more taking care of that small tender plant with the heat of sadhu sangha and with the water of bhajan kriya. Yes? Sadhu sangha ki jai. So he started from this point, I ended with this. Sadhu sangha ki jai. Thank you. So tomorrow, same time, right? No, 5